Assalamu alaikum dear students. As you already know, we are continuing the topic of homeostasis in humans. First of all, we studied the structure of kidney. Now we will discuss some of the MCQs and short questions in functioning of kidney. What is the main function of kidney? It is the first short question on this page. The main function of kidney is urine formation, which takes place in 3 steps. How many steps are there for urine formation in humans? There are major 3 steps. We will discuss these 3 steps one by one. First of all, the first step of urine formation is pressure filtration. What does happen in pressure filtration? The answer starts from here. When blood enters the kidney via renal artery, it goes to many arterioles and then to the glomerulus. The pressure of blood is very high, and so most of the water, salts, glucose and urea of blood is forced out of glomerular capillaries. This material passes into the Bowman capsule and is now called glomerular filtrate. Define glomerular filtrate. This also includes these basic sentences. When blood enters the kidney via the renal artery to glomerular filtrate. What is the second step for urine formation in humans? The second step is the selective reabsorption. What is the percentage of glomerular filtrate which is reabsorbed into the blood capillaries surrounding the renal tubule? About 99% of glomerular filtrate is reabsorbed into the blood capillaries surrounding the renal tubule. Now we will discuss some of the MCQs. The main function of kidney is urine formation. Urine formation takes place in 3 steps. The first step of urine formation is pressure filtration. Another MCQ on this page. The selective reabsorption is the second step of urine formation. About 99% of glomerular filtrate is reabsorbed into the blood capillaries surrounding the renal tubule. Question number 1 on this page. What is the function of descending loop of Henle? Or what is the function of descending limb of loop of Henle? The answer starts from the descending limb of loop of Henle allows the reabsorption of water. The next short question. Write function of ascending limb of loop of Henle. The ascending limb of loop of Henle allows the reabsorption of salts. Write the function of distal convoluted tubule. The distal convoluted tubule again allows the reabsorption of water into the blood. Now the last and third step of urine formation is tubular secretion. Define tubular secretion. Different ions, creatinine, urea, etc. are secreted from blood into the filtrate in renal tubule. This is done to maintain blood at normal pH. Moving towards some of the MCQs. Some water and most of the glucose is reabsorbed from proximal convoluted tubule. Salts are reabsorbed by active transport. Water is reabsorbed by osmosis. The descending limb of loop of Henle allows the reabsorption of water, while ascending limb of loop of Henle allows the reabsorption of salts. Another MCQ includes the distal convoluted tubule allows the reabsorption of water into the blood. The last step of urine formation is tubular secretion. The last MCQ on this page includes tubular secretion is done to maintain blood at normal pH. So students, the indicated MCQs and short questions are important with reference to board examination. We will discuss some more topics in the next video inshallah. Okay, thank you students.